I am Anna B. Sabhani from the Rao Foundation, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the new opportunities for earning and building food independence that we're creating in tribal villages north of Mumbai. I wanted to start with telling you a little bit about Diwali and Party Bangad from the Kokna tribe. Now, they're a couple from a tribal community in the Zap village of Jawar, and they own a lot of land. But like many other farmers and tribal communities in the area, they lack the water to farm their land all year round. And even in their elderly years, they've had to migrate into cities to work on construction sites, causing enormous stresses in their life and feeling of helplessness. When they approached the Rao Foundation, we met their appeal and gave them water security and new income earning opportunities in May last year by reconstructing a local dam. The village has now started to do multi-crop farming, earn a decent income, and for the first time in their life, not have to migrate. We've had the honor over the past 9 years to work with 25,000 community members. We've helped them build dams, dug wells, created water positive villages, and 110 confident women entrepreneurs that can actually support their own livelihood, as well as 1,200 multi-crop farmers that no longer need to migrate. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of tribal farmers out there that have come to us for support and that still need our help. And now more than ever, because what will they do if they rely on daily wages and they can't move to cities? They have no other income other than their harvest. Typically, their year goes like this. May to July is focused on the farming. They prepare the farms, they plant the seeds on the first rain, they transplant the saplings, and then they hope that rains are going to be constant and no excess rain is going to damage the young plants. Already because of climate change, agricultural production of food is very risky. If any of these processes go wrong, next year's harvest and income could be affected too. August to November relies on the monsoon for a good harvest. And then December to May, typically the men migrate for 2 weeks at a time into cities to try to earn income and then migrate once again. With the current pandemic, they are truly fighting for their survival. And although there's a lot of great work that is being done in cities to distribute food in the areas that are most dense, there's a lot of areas like our Palghar district that are really hard to reach. And who is going to take care of those families? Logistics are difficult. Awareness campaigns may not be reaching them. And although they have land and some water, they might not have seeds to plant their own food. They cannot rely on government subsidies forever, and they will need to build a new source of income. And we're working on that. We have a long-term plan, but we also have a short-term immediate solution. We want to target 3,000 families with our food independence parcels. Each parcel supports one family for 2 to 3 months. Our food independence parcels are packed not only with soap, detergent, and sanitary materials so that families can take action as recommended by health experts, but also millets, flour, and legumes to help families protect their health and maintain a balanced nutrition, complementing the grains, oil, and sugar that the government is providing. We also include spices to give some joy and flavor to their kitchens in this difficult time. To make one family food secure for 2 to 3 months, the cost is 1,000 rupees, about $13 per pack. That's about $4 a month. We've already raised 20 lakh rupees, but we need to raise another 10 lakh rupees, about $13,100 over the next week or 10 days to make sure we can reach the remaining 1,000 families so they don't have to wait any longer in uncertainty. Thanks to the government, we have started and can deliver these kits immediately. We know how to reach them, and we know where the most vulnerable communities are because we've been working with them for over 9 years. We have community members who can help us pass on key health prevention messages and make sure that no one is left behind. Our team started as a family philanthropic initiative, and our founders, Sarika and Girish Kulkarni, are very experienced in delivering projects that work. Sarika is responsible for day-to-day operations. She always focuses on working directly with communities. And as soon as the transport and mobility blockers are left, she will be the first to go out and help in person. Girish instead is also a successful investor. He wants to make the change and is willing to travel any distance to make it happen. And he's actually been funding a lot of Ra's initiatives. We're very grateful to the many partners that have supported us and recognized our work and given us a number of prizes and recognition. We really hope you trust us too. Now, government initiatives are rightly prioritizing high-density areas, but we cannot leave our farmers and tribal communities behind. We are all part of the same ecosystem, and helping them survive also means making our collective food system more resilient. If you stand with us and believe that every family, no matter how rich or poor, no matter how close or far to a city, has the right to protect their own family as best they can and to feed their families balanced, nutritious meals, not only today, but over the next few months, then stand with us and join our tribe and donate now and share this to anybody else that you think might share our interest. Thank you so much for listening. Stay healthy and stay tuned because we have great plans for our phase 2.